10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning and happy 4th of July, everyone. Here's a look at what we're tracking over the next couple of days. We are going to have some warm/hot temperatures out there with lots and lots of sunshine. That will carry on over into the weekend, and then as we look ahead to next week, looks like the unsettled pattern tries to make a return. As of right now, we've got mostly clear skies, maybe some clouds at the mid and upper levels, creating a very, very beautiful sunrise across Roanoke, courtesy of our Virginia Tech Carillion sky cam out there. Temperatures across the region between about 60 and 70 degrees. We will continue to warm into the 80s, getting there right around the 10 o'clock hour for parts of Lynchburg, Southside, and the Roanoke Valley. I think the New River Valley and Highlands actually chill out in the mid 70s up until about the 10 o'clock hour. Once we get to the afternoon, a lot of us are back into the 80s and some of us even into the 90s. Roanoke gets to about 91. Lynchburg, Lexington, Alta Vista, Danville, South Boston, all at about 90 to 91 degrees. Up and down the 220 corridor, we're talking about 88 to 89. If you're headed to Smith Mountain Lake for the day, probably around 87, maybe 86 degrees in some of the cooler spots just because of the water. But overall, a very, very nice forecast for your 4th of July. Not tracking any rain, and that continues into the evening as well with those clear skies building in. By the time we get to about sunset, between about 8:30 and 9 o'clock is when we will be tracking temperatures returning back to the mid to upper 70s across the region. So going to be feeling really refreshing out there just in time for your fireworks forecast and your fireworks planner to be going off. Overnight lows going to be between about 62 and 67, so we kick off the weekend with some cooler temperatures, but eventually we'll get back up close to 90 degrees for your Saturday. Repeat for your Sunday, but partly cloudy skies look to build in as a couple of showers may tag parts of Southside in the Lynchburg area just because of what we're watching in the overall setup. We've got this area of high pressure continuing to bring in winds out of the north for the day. That's why it's feeling a little bit refreshing. That's why the humidity is down for the day. But as we get into Saturday afternoon into Sunday, that's when high pressure slides off the coast. And then we've also got an area of low pressure just down to our south and east that is going to continue to bring in moisture off of the coast of the Atlantic. That's going to make its way inland. Also, some of these showers moving into, say, central North Carolina may again tag parts of Southside and the Lynchburg area. That all has to do with the tropical weather outlook for the next couple of days. National Hurricane Center, as of 2 a.m. this morning, has given a 50% chance of development for this area by tomorrow afternoon. So continuing to monitor this area. It will be more of a coastal impact area. So if you are headed to the beach, say tomorrow or into Sunday or even into next week, just be mindful that rip tide and rip currents will likely be stronger than average. Here's one last look at your 7-day forecast for the Roanoke Valley, right around 90 degrees, and then for the NRV, right around the mid 80s or so.